In this final video in the series on Magic Quizzes, we're going to take a look at how to go about viewing results. To do this, you'll click on Magic Student and go to Quizzes. Here you'll see a list of all your quizzes. To review results, you'll click on the name of the quiz. The dashboard of the quiz is going to give you a quick data snapshot so you can see what the average score is for students on the quiz. It identifies for you what the most missed questions are, and it gives you insights on what pieces of content that students are misunderstanding or not understanding. These are actionable suggestions, so the next time you're with your class, you can go and correct these. You'll see below a list of all students who have taken the quiz with an item analysis here. So I can see Andrea got every single question correct except question 5. I can sort the column by total score, so I can see that Brandon Walsh got the highest score. And I have some other options in this list. I can click on a student's name to see their entire quiz, so I can see how they answered each question and what feedback they received, as well as the areas of focus they were given at the end of the quiz. Now, if let's say this student wants to retake it, I can go ahead and I can remove them from the quiz, which would allow them to submit again. If I click on questions and results, I can look at each question more in detail. So for example, for question 1, it shows me that 6 got it incorrect. Question 2, 4 incorrect and 2 correct. So if I click on show, I can take a look at this with students. We can talk about how this was the correct answer and why. Chances are for this, students probably didn't read all of the answer choices. They probably thought that mode was the correct answer, and it was. So they just pressed A and moved on. They didn't also realize that median was the correct answer. All right, for question 4, I can see 2 got it correct, 4 got it incorrect. Now for this particular question, my best guess, without looking at the individual student responses, that most students didn't realize that they had to reshuffle these numbers chronologically, which meant that most students probably said that the median was 1. Whereas if they did reorder these numbers chronologically, they would have found the correct answer to be 2. Now at this point, this feature is brand new, so I would expect in the future you may get a percentage breakdown of which responses were chosen to help you better analyze your data. If you want to export these results as a CSV, you can go ahead and do that. But that's Magic Quizzes, and you can see how easy it is to create these quizzes as well as to get actionable insights.